Let's see. Is there anyone's coming over here? Anybody's home? Oh, I forgot. They're supposed to slow things down. I know. So, Heavenly Father God. So, all right. So, let's see. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Goddess of Light 1111. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning subscribers, welcome back. So, before I say what I got to say, I want to say, guys, don't forget to like the video, to give the video a thumbs up, and also sharing the video is what going to put an end to this shenanigans. So inspire that, that they are trying to slow things down, that I'm not walking away. So they're gonna have to do whatever they got to do because I'm not walking away. I'm my own person. I don't have a community, but I am my own person. I have God. My community is God. So I do not care how anybody else feel about what I got going on. So I'm gonna continue to move forward. So Heavenly Father God, the Most High God, thank you so very much. I am so grateful and so thankful that I get to wake up today. Even no matter what's going on, have or have not, I am with you 1000%. I will follow you. I will be with you in trouble. I will show you. I will satisfy you with long life and show you my salvation. So thank you for everything's, for all my many blessings and also my many lessons. So I'm grateful for those because without them, there will be no growth. So thank you for everyone in my life around me, good or bad. I appreciate the lesson. So thank you to all of you that joined me today in the live. I do not have no other choice. I don't have any other choice in the matter. So thank you for all of you. One thing, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share it, and like it so we can continue. And hopefully that when my Heavenly Father decided, to put an end to this, so that we can move forward in our beautiful healings, that a lot of things that I've been prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually for you guys so I can share with you. So thank you. So, yes, there was two of you that there. I'm going to, I'm gonna just giving you guys that little bit of messages that I have to. Um, you know, I know that no matter when that I have post a video, it's still showing that, my video is being, it's viewed on YouTube, but whomever they I'm going to say, I do not claim this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Whomever that felt like they wanna oppress it, what I got going on in my life. Uh, as soon as I say that, whomever that chose to decided they're gonna slow things down in my life, I do not claim that either. I have never claimed defeated. I have, when I started this was supposed to be, you know, my last child. I was supposed to be the most beautiful things that this is about, my legacy, leaving something behind that's showing, you know, um, showing my humanity side, that's showing that my humanitarian side, my philanthropy side, the chosen side of me, the calling side of me, the path of that I'm supposed to go into. But I realized that now other people choosing to make it about them. Since I have spoke the truth, everyone collaborated, they want me to speak. That's why you only see two people here, and I'm gonna continue let them steal. It's okay. You do whatever you got to do, because eventually that justice will serve. Because as human being, usually we become our own distraction. I talk about that, you can become our own destruction. And I felt like, you know, everyone has a choice in the matter, but they felt like they don't have, no, they do not have any other choice. So they partner with third party now. They're partnering with third party to making sure that, remember these, these witches, these people, the third party, the Three of Cups could be, the witches, there could be other people. I do not care. It doesn't bother me no more. I am literally like so tired of this situation. It is um it is a little sad for someone to telling you that I don't want you to talk about what you got, what you have to talk about. And I'm going to say this also. I have been with more than one water sign in my life. It is shameful for anyone to be thinking like me talking about a water sign, that for you to take it upon yourself to say it's your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your child, your daughter, your son, because I have been with water sign, more than one actually, more than one. I have children with two water signs. Never thought about it. But if I could turn the clock, I promise you, in God's name, that will never happen. I, I will never happen. So, and I'm gonna leave that there for someone to call someone who does not know what is it to be independent, someone who does not know what is life supposed to be about. I have been independent since I was 19 years old, basically 18, since I was 18 years old. So now I have to scramble. And again, in order for me to get any help, I need to have mud in my face, smell, how do you call it? Bored, disgusted. I have to look those kind of way for me to get any help. Because when someone looking at you, if you don't you look your age, they doesn't understand what spiritual healing means. So because I spoke the truth, I'm literally being, they still wanna to making sure that if I go any places, someone hurry up and told the people not to help me because I speak online. So someone also want my knowledge. They literally are obsessed with my knowledge and creativity. So they want me to give them my life, basically. That's why they are obsessed, angry, and mad, and jealousy, hatred, and all these things. And I said it throughout my life. Um, I live to how I preach. I chose not to be jealous, envy, or hate anybody's lives. I chose because I've even taught my children the same way. Can anyone tell me, how do you supposed to live your life when every time Every time that I try to go do something, someone is trying to follow you. It's kind of like everybody say, oh, you're afraid. If I was afraid, I wouldn't even go outside. But could you imagine all those people that back in the days, if they are put in one place, they are staying in that place. I'm dealing with everything and anything in this situation. This is not just one thing. Some decided that they want to send entities to track me, to keep me be quiet. Some are tracking me spiritually, some are tracking me physically. Some coming in try to tear my energies because they want to swap destiny. Someone unalive, and someone for me to tell the truth, that so that way they can give to their friends, which will be to speak in social media. And some of them doesn't want me to speak the truth at all. So I've already known that there wasn't gonna be anybody in the live chart. But I tried to come here because I keep telling myself that this wasn't about this. This wasn't about my purpose at all. This is all about violating my Fourth Amendment right. This is about violating my Fourth Amendment right. My violated about my human right. Everyone said that all this behind the scene is like everybody put together that what have I done? But they're not showing that any proof that I have done anything. Again, I go about this in so many ways that I can think of. It's not like I'm incapable. It's not like I'm incapable. Jasmine. Because I'm tired. Hey, Jasmine, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention to come in here crying. Because there's no one that, since I have not getting any answers, any type of communication from no one, I don't think I really have any other choice to ask why. To ask why. Why do I have to keep going through this every single day? Because no matter what I'm about to do, what I'm trying to do, they only want to collaborate with the people and say, well, she speak online. We're gonna spy. We're gonna we're gonna spy on her. We're gonna create burdens for her. And then we're gonna try to oppress her. That's why we collaborate with, with others and stuff. That way that she doesn't give any more spiritual messages. Because if I quit my purpose, then I will have to return to do this over again. For them, they will think like it's a win for them. I have not tried to give up. It's just, it is uncalled for. It is uncalled for. And thank you for those of you that like the video. I appreciate it. It's not that I don't speak to God about it. That's an everyday thing. That's an everyday thing for the past almost 5 years. And I do speak to God about it every single day, not just one time a day. I tried my best to see the silver lining in this. I get to heal. I get to learn, and I get to teach others. This is get so out of control. You have human violating your privacy, your boundaries, your entire life, your entire existence. And then I have to also dealing with spiritual entities doing the same thing that I've never invited in my life, because their goal is that if I'm afraid of the entities they sent in my vessel, that way that it will look like I failed my mission. So we'll always look, everything comes at the right time. And when you lost your hope, God give you what you need. Thank you, Jasmina. I am not lost hope. It is frustrating because I didn't understand that, you know, there was things that that I can do, but when you've been following and tracking and stalking, people try to control what you do in your life. People try to control how you move, what you do, what you say. And then they're like, well, we don't want you to say anything. I have a godly spiritual contract. I'm not going to quit that because of no one's satisfaction. To 11 in the clock. People say, you know, they're like, well, that's why we hired those witches to do black magic on you so you can react. So I stay, you know, that does not faze me because I stay on my own lane when it's come to things like that. No matter where I am, whether I am happy or sad, that will be my choice to be sad when I want to. That will be my choice to be happy when I want to. Hey, Gia, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Miss Music, don't worry, Queen. This journey isn't easy, and these people who come after us are horrible, but you will beat them. God, people always win. I got the same problems, but no, we're gonna get through this. We're all gonna get through this. I have been doing that. Trust me. Trust me, I have been doing that. I wrote prayers, I post them online. I have tried, I have really trying is that, you know, the funny part is everybody think like I have some money stashed somewhere, and it's kind of like no one believe that, blessing comes in mysterious ways. Thank you, Miss Music. I have done that. I have done that. I read the Bible and even get messages pretty much every day. I have done that, and I do pray. I do pray every single day. So thank you for reminding me. But I have done that every single day. I am not in lack of prayers. I am not in lack of meditate. I pretty much meditate every other day. So I have done that. So thank you. But um, it has been really frustrated because I know me that God taught me to be very patient in this situation, and I felt like people need to quit using uh, using my purpose as their meal ticket, use my purpose as that's what they want. Because you take what someone has, you trying not take it away, but you trying to take something God gave to somebody that is theirs, by pass it as yours, by using bullying, by using your power. That's frustrated. And because that I've spoke the truth, you got this. Together. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I have post videos since 2022 about the spiritual warfare that was coming. And the funny part is, did not know I was gonna be, I did not know I was gonna be one of them. Here with you, I cry too. It be like that somewhat, some way. Wow. Thank you. 144,000, yeah. I have to gather myself. It is very sad. It is very sad for anyone, even if it's a lesson. The lesson has to stop somewhere. It doesn't become just a lesson at this point. When someone told you that, that, okay, we're gonna oppress you to the point that you stop speaking, or you stop giving your spiritual messages out of, lies, jealousy, or fears. And I felt like a lot of people have been projecting their fears onto me. You are the light and the darkness that they create. God created light and dark. He never said he created darkness. Darkness is something that, low vibrational people adapt to. God said he created day and night, not that too shall pass. I believe it. I'm just exhausting because everybody, that I know have been manipulated to this. Everybody that I know, that I know. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Gia, and thank you, Miss Music. Thank you for all the great insight. I felt like, and I'm sending the love right back at you guys. Thank you. Yeah, it is exhausting because people doesn't understand, to the point where when you wake up, if you don't have anybody to back you up, in 3D, when you are alone in 3D, it is kind of sad because everybody, if that was a spiritual, if it was a spiritual, all of it was like just spiritual, no one would say that I want you to starve to death, or I want you to be in a place where you don't have anything, or I want to replace that. We're gonna continue until we try to turn our swords you. So that's been going for 5 years. So That's what I have to remind these people. I walk by faith, not by sight. So I'm not going to telling me I've already make my choice to let people know. You're not gonna telling me how to live my life because I'm not telling nobody how to live theirs. That is not right. I'll check it out. Thank you, thank you. I'll check it out. I definitely do. But there's a lot of people that are create distraction for no reason. There's a lot of people that are create distraction for no reason. You know, anyone can taking things, they can take things from you. They can take, it's okay. But when people try to manipulate the situation, there shouldn't be manipulation on it. All of this, that's just like unfairness. There's a lot of unfairness, you know, because all of this cyberbullying, all of this physical, emotionally, those are not right. It's like I'm in a movie. I'm the star in the movie, but we don't know where it's going to end, when it's going to end, how it's going to end. Oh, I know the devil use people. They use the one that love you first. They use the one that love you first, and then they're attacking your friends, and then they attack your family, your children, and then they attacking, and then they after that they attacking like where you work, co-workers and people, they collaborate with anyone and anything. But I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Oh, I'm not feeling. Thank you, Miss Music, for saying that I'm not feeling alone. This is not about being alone. This is what, you know, I know I am by myself, but I'm not like feeling alone that I don't have anybody. It's not, I know it sound wrong. I put God in everything. That was my prayer this morning. That was my prayer because I asked God, I say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. I don't know how to fix it, and I'm not trying to fix it, but I give it all to you. And I know it is sad for us to give God's every little situation and every things and stuff, because I know there's a lot of things that's going on. I'm not biased or selfish. There's a lot of things that's going on in the world for us to keep giving God's every little things, when we know that there is things that people need to fix by take accountability and responsibility for their action. Oh yeah, I've already went through all of that. All people has to do, okay, what is the lesson that anyone to learn? Because this is not me. This is not my lesson. If you continue to doing the same thing, if someone is continue doing the same thing, they're still doing it. Yeah, if they continue doing the same thing, which is that's their lesson, not mine. Because they're not trying to taught me a lesson. I've already forgive them. I've already let go. I've already move on. I've already showed them compassion. So this is not my lesson, which is that there's, but the envy and the envy and the hatred they have in their heart, they're gonna have to learn how to let go, because you have these folks and stuff like that that literally, what lesson can you learn when someone is watching you, when someone putting a camera on your womb to watch you? What lesson can you do? This is not dark night of the soul. That's diabolical, evil, wickedness. Someone is watching you by putting camera and then using your information to get money. What lesson can you learn from that? Someone is recording you illegally. What lesson can you learn from that? Because I'm not going to do this even if I. Oh, I don't let them. Thank you, Patty. I do not let them win. Thank you, thank you. Keep doing what you are doing. The hater will have their karma. They will attack you anyway. They will attack you any way they can. That's what I'm saying. All of this, when you tell me that, we are spiritual, whether you have a purpose or not, if that's what you chose to do. But how do you feel like my information that I give is more important than your healing? So it doesn't make any sense. And I'm not wishing for anything bad to happen on anybody. Those part that I give to God. But my I started my channel in 2020. By the time 6 months I was under heavy attack. That was, cyberbullying, and then following physically and tracking and all that stuff. It ended 6 months later when they realized that whatever the lies they told, it wasn't true. So now they combine it to work with people online, try to creating, try to slow things down, try to create and delay, try to like, oh, Ten of Swords, when people are trying to like focus on these things, even when you know it and stuff, and I'm trying to turn it around and realize that, okay, I have not done anything to anybody, and I know I'm not going to do, because I know what is Earth Angel with space responsibility, and I know what is the chosen one, the one fully for. I know what our responsibility is, to guide people to um, level up, awaken them, enlighten them, raise their vibration to higher consciousness. I know all of that, but how do people that decided you want to put camera on somebody by violating their privacy, their boundaries, and then you follow them everywhere? You calling, if I go to a store, you call around the store making up story and trying to take my money, try to make my money. See, you are on a home. He's caught me trying to destiny swap with me. Wow. He said trying to take my money. On a home. He's caught me trying to destiny swap with me. That is way too much nonsense. Wow. Yeah, these things has to stop. These things has to stop, because like that's what I'm saying. A lot of people just sit back and do nothing. We say we give it to God, but God wants you to letting people know what's going on. That's the only way. That's what making, we're not trying, the chosen one is not trying to be hero legendary. We are here to awaken and help people. There will be a law. There will be a law that will stop this. There will be a law that will stop this eventually. Wow. He said, the girl, they're just all crazy. This is all frustrated. This is all frustrated to me because, we're here. We are here. I know myself. I don't even know. Now I'm just thinking, like, I don't even know how I end up there, but I know that it's going to get better. I stay on good spirit now. Keep away from them. Let them all do what they do. Well, the funny part is it's kind of hard because right now I'm trying to get myself together, but having a little bit of financial issues to get that together, it's kind of like, because these folks is trying to take that away from me. That's what they try to take away from me, and then use what I say to make money off. So that's what I'm trying to do, so I can get me together, you know, because they know that they try to remove that because they know that if I don't have anything, it will be easier. That's what I'm saying. What is the lesson in this? I'm trying to figure out what is the lesson in this. And then you have people that is like continuously and try to like ten of swords you know. You say no witchcraft here, sorry. Yeah, they're doing that to me with their fake accounts. Wow. I said, no, when it's come to witchcraft, I do not care about these things and stuff. This is not my thing. I know who I am. I am a light and I'm staying where I am. I don't want to do anything that's going to try to, that I have to question myself. I don't want to summon anything. I don't want knowing. I don't want to deal with anything. So now I have to sitting there dealing with all of this, profiting of my name. So that's what's going on. So that's what's going on there with me right now. They are, they're recording me and then profiting off of me. If I'm going to drink some water, they hurry up and go and juggling something in the water. Or if I'm gonna eat something, they're putting things in it because they wanna create some type of ten of swords. Because what they want is that if I'm dead, this situation going to be over. If I'm dead, the situation is going to be over. Or if they create some type of thing or source that I get sick, the situation is going to be over. When I saw, if I'm sitting there telling everybody these people partner with and stuff, there will be really nobody's wanna say anything about me at all. That he did to my ex. That's why he following them in their nonsense. Yeah, a lot of people doing that. A lot of people doing that because they're so afraid. A lot of the male doing that, the women doing that because they are so afraid of stand up for something. Oh yeah, I said that already. But they're doing that out of fears because I'm not doing anything to nobody. So how you watching me 24/7? You're watching my sleep. You're watching when I breathe, when I go, to the bathroom, when I go, when I'm washing dishes, when I'm doing anything. That these folks see everything that I'm doing. So they are trying to say that I'm doing anything. They cannot showing my face because if I'm going to do something, you're gonna show me that you see me. Don't making up stuff. Don't try to make someone look like me, stuff like that. Don't show me where you see me. No, they don't just use money to spirit. These people using literally people. And then there's a Queen of Swords that she tracking me. I don't know why she tracking me. I don't know. She's tracking me all over the place and stuff like that, just so she can sitting there telling my story so she can get money off of it. And then she will say, and then every time she's tracking me, she said that, and then she's like, oh yeah, I'm just using my tuition and stuff. There was no way, because when I start doing readings, if I doing any readings and stuff like that, my energy doesn't come in the readings. So which means you talking about somebody else. You're talking about my business to the people when the situation was supposed to be done. And then you're calling people karmic, you're calling people all type of name. I pray to God, because I have forgive this woman since 2002, when she was talking about what my kitchen looked like, where I was when I was at the apartment. She was telling everything what I wear that day, what the kitchen looked like and stuff like that. I chose forgiveness, because my spirit that told me to forgive her. So once I did that, I forgive her. So now and stuff like that, I'm calling judgment on her for her to be exposed, because that I wasn't sitting there. Uh, some of these people and stuff like that, they get thousand of dollars and stuff. When I say that these folks buying home, cars, they're living off of my situation, while that I cannot even eat. I've been washing my clothes for the past month by hands, some with water with no soap, because I cannot afford to buy soap. But then these people living their lives off of me by watching me on camera, by keep tracking me, because the situation for them is gossip. And then they have a lot of help. They have a lot of offers when they are doing this. You say I call him a Jezebel. He's got it. He has a Jezebel spirit on him. A lot of them are like that. All I wish that they could have just put it in. I just wish that, because I know that, when it's come to legality, these folks put me in a legality knowing that I was balanced when I was in my channel. I was grounded, I was disciplined, I was balanced when I was giving the readings, but then they chose legality, and then try to slow things down, and then try to create a delay by creating nonsense over and over and over, and then collaborate with some of these readers online, collaborate with some of these readers online, just to say that, just to say, oh, but see, you are lucky they allow you to post things. Me, it's kind of like if I'm trying to post something and stuff like that, they will try not to let people see it or view it, because they want to say, oh, I'm talking online and stuff like that, because there was hurry up to try to make me look like a basket case. So they try not to let people view it, so that way they can continue doing the same thing behind the scene. That's why I come in YouTube and talk about it, because this was supposed to be over. Since this had been over since 2021, I raise my hand on God. This has been over since 2021. People that I don't even know. It's kind of like, if someone say that, oh, she's online and stuff like that, and then let's say this person make a mistake, and then they're like, oh, this person talking about me. Why would you take upon yourself and say, I'm talking about you? Why would I be talking about you? Don't even know you. Yeah, they are obsessed. It's like, they self-hatred these folks has for themselves, and then they turn around and try to project it on people that are actually, been doing the right things. They can keep that obsession to themselves. But like I say, I'm not going to quit giving my messages online because you try to spying on me, tracking me, and then following me, because that's their plan. Their plan is to, first and foremost, recording me. They are recording me, tracking me, following me, and then creating burdens. So, and then try to slow things down to the point where that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give up because that I'm not getting the result. I'm not going anywhere because I know we are in different timeline nowadays, but I'm not gonna let nobody want me off my purpose. I've already told that to my family, my children. I am an earth angel. I was chosen for this, and I'm not going anywhere. You say true story. The hashtag that say true story. What's your IG? Because these folks are still tracking me. I don't know why, but it's been very sad. It's been very sad when people are trying to telling you, "Oh no, we're not going to do that." If you're gonna, if you're gonna try, if you're gonna turn me down, why would I want to hurt myself? If you don't want me to be I'm a godly woman. If you don't want me to become what I'm supposed to be, why would I want to give up on myself? I have been taking care of myself my entirely. So now I have to try to struggle, to struggle, because they constant try to turn of sword somebody. They constant like, oh, we're not gonna give up. You will give up though, because God is good. both both the witches, all the witches, the third party, they are all giving and receiving messages. All these people are giving and receiving messages because of me. But then they don't want me. They don't want me to give spiritual messages because my story look good. You will become better than ever. They just don't know it yet. Thank you, Miss Music. I appreciated you. Um, I don't know if that's your YouTube name, Miss Music. Is it the same on Instagram? Oh, I know. It is, I know the end results is different. Sometimes it's better that, we keep our mouths zip up just like they want to. But closed mouth doesn't get fed. Like I say, people doesn't understand. You can't possibly, the only story that I felt that is right at the appropriate time right now is to remember the rich guy and the poor man, and the poor man that used to sit on the rich guy porch, door, that used to sit outside his gate, basically, that used to sit outside his gate. That's the only story that, you know, yep, my ex and I all friends coming for me, but they ain't got this, I ain't got no smoke queen. My God is more powerful than their evils. That's Instagram. Miss Music, the Diva. Okay, I will check it out. It's been just a roller freaking coaster. Nonsense. Nonsense. How do you try to wanna sacrifice somebody? You didn't put nobody in this earth. That makes no sense to me. That makes zero sense to me. Because you want to swap destiny, you want to still, I talk about this. I know, like, a lot of people want to sitting there giving all type of beautiful messages. I'm not saying they're not, but they try to avoid the inevitably the fact, like, you can see, people that is healthy, and then they go to sleep, they don't wake up, or they commit suicide. They wake up and stuff like that, they commit suicide. We don't ask ourselves, what's that got to do with anything? Because we're afraid. There was only one of there is only one of me since 2005. Wow. I go by Miss Music, but my handler name is Miss Music Diva because everyone steal my name on social media. LOL. Oh. So it's been just like a roller coaster. We're not, at the end, and taking that name too now. So they even took my real name and made account with it in my picture. That's how we know the world is at its end right now. There's a lot of things that's going on, but that too shall pass. That too shall pass. I just wanted to say that I'm not going anywhere. Even no matter what's going on, I am strong enough. I know that my spiritual warfare was supposed to be over since 2021. And then someone decided that they want to continue because, like I said, they want to steal knowledge, they want to steal my creativity, because they don't want, they make it about them, they make my life about them by removing everything and anyone that, that in my life, basically. Yeah, people gonna start exposing themselves because you have no right to try to do this. There's a bunch of these folks hired a bunch of witches to do witchcraft, a bunch of witches to do witchcraft for me, and then after that for them to say that, to see, like I said, to see if I'm going to do this. That was their purpose, but they realized that again that's a failed mission because they know their plan failed. It's like this, some of these folks wanna kidnap me. There, some of them is that, I can feel that these people thought every time they come on my back, my energy can tell me what they are planning, what they want to do, because they're coming on my energies. One person is main focus is like they want to create a 10 of swords. They want to see me down. Some of stuff, their goal, they want to blindfolded me, kidnapping me. Some of them want to rape me. This is like all these people, these are all their intention, and some of them literally want to unalive me, literally. These are all the people that are coming on my back because they try to force their energies onto me, stuff like that. So how am I supposed to, knowing all of this, how do you supposed to actually live? And then you have the other one that's like taking that, like, well, it's best like you don't have nothing. It's best like you cannot eat. It's best like you in poverty. So how do you supposed to live life? They will expose themselves. He did witchcraft on me, yet has the nerve to say that I am doing it. LOL. That's projection. Exactly. I know that's projection. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you supposed to, for these people to project in all of this. That's what I'm saying. When they're coming in, because I told people I'm an earth angels, if they come in, and I warned them that, I warned them about that in 2023. I say, if y'all keep doing that, whatever you're gonna do and stuff, I will literally point you guys out of what you guys are doing. And these folks that was doing the same thing, some of them that they're obsessed and stuff like that, don't even know why they're obsessed with me, is because they have never seen anyone like me. It's because of everything they have been done, and they realize that I'm still alive. So it just cannot make no sense for anyone to sitting there doing that. But whomever that, like I say, I'm placed judgment on the Queen of Swords in the witches for using my situation for their meal tickets to live the lavish lifestyle. Sending the love back at you guys. Thank you so much for those of you that sending me love. Hello, chair. Hello, chair. I say chair. No, I always say chair. Chair. You might have some type of beautiful chair. Hey, Cher, how are you? Thank you guys for the love. So it's just like, you go through the same thing every single day. So everything these folks are doing, I've already share like sharing. Yeah, I like to say share like sharing. uh Everyone wanna sitting there and like focus on me, but then you wanna takes away from my life, which is that make no sense for you to do that. Have like some compassion. We know this girl is going through stuff, lady, whatever you want to call me. I'm okay with that, but the least you can do is to like have some compassion that you're gonna take from to a limit. Try to branch out to something else. Don't sitting there focused on talking about the same. Some youngsters say that was me because I share everything. Oh, okay. So you silly. And I try to say to myself, not I try to humble myself because I know the situation can be hard for a lot of people. But Shabir, yeah, I say Shabir, Shabir, for a lot of people. But it just been very sad. It just been very sad, the fact that a lot of people not seeing the truth and the facts and the situation, and a lot of people knowing the situation, and they try to keep it to themselves, or they refuse to bring justice to it, because that was not, you know the first part of this was supposed to be like, okay, the in earth side to be specifically lie on me or whatever, that they find that I didn't do anything wrong, it was supposed to end. But and then these men become obsessed with me, and then on top of that, his friend, their friend, the Four of Wands, which is, I'm not going to talk about them, because you know what, I let them go. The Four of Wands, and then another company, they're all sitting there doing the same thing, and then their friends started following me, attacking me, not knowing and stuff like that. They were in the wrong, because they're like, oh, she's speaking publicly, we don't want her to get public recognition, she's the star, and yada yada, if she's gonna do this, that, and a third. So they decided that to start attacking me. but I have already known all of that and I let it go. Oh, I know I'm not the only one. That's what when I advocate and stuff, I do not advocate just for me because I know I'm not the only one. I usually say that in my video. I know I'm not the only one going through this. I'm well aware of that. My prayers are with you. I was going to pray for you to be invisible to your enemy. Well, if I'm invisible, they won't be able to see the light. So let them see the light. I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them. They just need to go up and take some responsibility and go get their lives together and leave me alone. That's all they got to do. Thank you, Cher. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I have been into this situation for far too long to be entertaining it. That I only post here because, like I say, a lot of people might not know this going on with them. If someone stumble into that video, so they'll know that, okay, especially that the 144,000, a lot of us gonna go through the same thing, and a lot of us is not gonna know how to, survive from this. So if the one that's already went through it, that's been hurt, doesn't say anything, thank you guys for the love. If we don't say anything, how the others going to think? They're gonna, especially when people are projecting for you to hurt yourself, commit suicide and things like that. Do y'all know how bad that is? If we don't talk about the fact that you can survive this by lean on God, people get so hurt when you share joy. I know. A lot of people felt like, why me? It's just the why me that is bugging, because like I say, God doesn't if God was creating color, we won't be here. If it was, we will all be the same. We will all be the same. People think I'm crazy. I don't care. I have peace and smile. Exactly. Yeah, that is beautiful. That's what I try to do too every single day. I I will make a whole list when I start doing like deep healings. It's got lot of good things that I wanna to share with people, how they can get over this. But sometimes as a human being, we still in the flesh. We still, I don't care if anybody talk about me. That does not bother me anymore and stuff. They can slander me all they want to, because God also say that you will get punished for doing, things like that. So I'm not worried about these, people who say anything bad about me. You can call me whatever you want to. Don't bother me at all. I felt like we need to know that, you know, people worries. We are family, whether you are blood or not. Anyway, by blood we are all connected from God. By blood we are all connected from God. And if we say by blood, which is we all connected. So by not, if we're talking about by lineage and ancestors and stuff like that, we all also connected and family wise. So people should know that, like I say, I have created a community. I don't have to have my own family. Yeah, I used to listen to some of those frequency, but some of them are not really in the light like you said, because now the the wicked are using technology to put things to steal. Like if you are sleeping, these folks get to steal energy from some of those frequency That's what I try to stay away. I don't say anything about that and stuff like that because I don't want nobody to, be like, oh, how you telling our secrets? So that's what I try. Oh, I have singing bowls. I love my singing bowls. Best way to cleanse energy always by using singing bowl is the fact that where I am, so it's not very You say God is counting your years. I call judgment and justice on all of them. Yep, that's all we can do now. Thank you guys for the loves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all we can do. So say God counting our tears. I thought you say is it, yeah, you say yes. Okay, so it's tears. All right. So, we have to go through all of this. I just want to let these people that, like, why are you using all of these strange manipulations and stuff like that, and end up using your power, but you have no reason to tracking me, except that you want to sacrifice people just so you can be in a place. Virtual hug, miss music. And you, oh, look at you sending her. Yes, she's wonderful. She's been with me the whole time I've been doing this video, which is, that's awesome. Thank you so much. So I appreciate all the love, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's not, those of you that have been with me, I am so grateful and so thankful. I will check your IG, and I probably, mine is luminous underscore love one. So that's mine. So it's luminous underscore love one. And you will see. Oh, thank you, Cher. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you're not just talking about me. So, but we try. We try to, that's what I'm saying. Healing is about elevate each other, stand up for each other, stand up with each other, because if we don't do that and stuff, we are doomed. Because like I say, a lot of people that was doing reading like me, they're all, a lot of them already run off. They all already be too scared. They left YouTube's, because I mean there's a few people names that I know that started doing readings before I did. They have left, and if they have left YouTube very quickly. They started due to the same situation. So I'm not gonna leave my purpose because of someone else's. And these soul collectors, they're not touching mine, because I am in the light and I am already awakened. I have what it takes to stand with my people. To I don't care what color you are, what race you are, what is your genders and stuff like that. I don't believe in colors. I don't care what race, color, genders and stuff like that. All of this got to do with God. I just know that I am your sister, my brothers and sisters and brothers. That's all I live by. So may God send a lot of love to you guys. I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, healing, peace, serenity. I appreciate you guys so much for being here with me. Thank you, thank you. I love you guys for listening to me. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna leave this. Um, God bless you guys. Love and light to you all. Thank you. Bye.